Daydream. Daydreaming is a stream of consciousness that detaches from current external tasks when attention drifts to a more personal and internal direction. There are various names of this phenomenon, including mind-wandering, fantasy, spontaneous thoughts, etc. There are many types of daydreams. However, the most common characteristic to all forms of daydreaming meets the criteria for mild dissociation. Also, the impacts of different types of daydreams are not identical. While some are disruptive and deleterious, others may be beneficial in some way. Daydreaming is the term used by Jerome L. Singer, whose research laid the foundation for nearly all the subsequent research today. The terminologies assigned by researchers today puts challenges on identifying the common features of daydreaming and on building collective work among researchers. Epic dreams. These types of dreams are a little harder to pin down, as it depends on how you personally want to interpret the experience, but they're typically considered very vivid, memorable dreams. Dream interpretation enthusiasts think of epic dreams as profound, with long-lasting repercussions and life-changing potential. Conversely, scientists state that epic dream disorder is relentless, neutral content epic dreaming, without emotionality that is experienced to occur throughout sleep. Simply put, individuals dream excessively of doing unrelenting, exhausting, often mundane tasks, and wake up feeling incredibly tired the next morning as a result. False awakening. Ever feel as though you're going through your morning routine, taking a bathroom break, starting the tea kettle, letting the dog out, only to discover you were dreaming? This is a false awakening, which is common as you transition from REM sleep. Researchers also find it's frequently associated with lucid dreaming, lucid dreams. A small percentage of individuals have the ability to lucid dream, which is when a person is between dream and wake states of consciousness. In some instances, they have the awareness and the ability to actually control the narrative of their dream or communicate in that state. It may be possible to train yourself to lucid dream, though the task would no doubt take discipline and practice. Nightmares. According to the APA, a nightmare is a frightening or otherwise disturbing dream in which fear, sadness, despair, disgust, or some combination thereof forms the emotional content. Most of us wake up quite suddenly from nightmares. Often filled with vivid imagery and strong narratives, they're actually a normal occurrence for most people unless they disturb daily life or sleep habits. Dr. Clara Hill, a therapeutic dreamwork researcher and author at the University of Maryland, developed a cognitive experiential model of dream interpretation that's often used in the treatment of nightmares. Night terrors. Night terrors are also known as sleep terrors. The Mayo Clinic indicates that many people experience episodes of screaming, intense fear, and flailing while still asleep, and sleep terrors are often paired with sleepwalking. They're more common in children but usually stop in adolescence, although some adults have them too. While some episodes last mere seconds, others can be a few minutes or longer. Night paralysis. Sleep paralysis is a feeling of being conscious but unable to move. It occurs when a person passes between stages of wakefulness and sleep. During these transitions, you may be unable to move or speak for a few seconds up to a few minutes. Some people may also feel pressure or a sense of choking. The main symptom of sleep paralysis is being unable to move or speak during awakening. Imagined sounds such as humming, hissing, static, zapping, and buzzing noises are reported during sleep paralysis. Other sounds such as voices, whispers, and roars are also experienced. It has also been known that one may feel pressure on their chest and intense pain in their head during an episode. The pathophysiology of sleep paralysis has not been concretely identified, although there are several theories about its cause. The first of these stems from the understanding that sleep paralysis is a parasomnia resulting from dysfunctional overlap of the REM and waking stages of sleep. Polysomnographic studies found that individuals who experience sleep paralysis have shorter REM sleep latencies than normal, along with shortened NREM and REM sleep cycles and fragmentation of REM sleep. Prophetic dreams. The fascination with dreaming began with cultures all over the world divining a sense of purpose from predictions of the future. From the ancient Egyptians and Greeks to untold religious leaders to Freud and Jung, the idea of dream precognition is woven through human history. Again, anecdotally, this ability is real to some people. A prophetic dream is essentially when you have a dream that predicts the future. In general, our dreams can deliver important messages, clues, or keys. Prophetic dreams often include images, visions, sounds, objects, people, or messages that are coming in the future, as these dreams are a glimpse into the future. Continuous. Have you ever noticed that your dreams sometimes follow each other, and your sleeping schedule is like a high-tension television series or movie sequels? Indeed, it is common to have dreams that continue one after another. Understanding continuous dreams requires a comparative approach, which will distinguish the features of such dreams that resume from the other similar visions, and an in-depth analysis that will explain some of their uniqueness. Moreover, we should also discuss the possible ways through which a solution can be found to prevent ourselves from having such dreams or finding the real message behind them. Healing. Lady dreaming in the lake. In the holistic world of the mind-body-spirit connection, we still tend to focus on the body in our healing practice. Body work, yoga, herbs, and even crystals are physical therapies. They require action. If we don't work with them, we don't receive the benefits. Action is an important part of the healing process, but there is a whole other aspect of healing that goes on beneath the surface. Healing can occur in the seemingly unconscious parts of our life, in our dream life. Dreams are magical things. They give us glimpses, usually unbidden, into our past, present, and future. They reflect our hopes, desires, and fears. They reveal mysteries, give lessons, and grant us messages from our highest guidance. The only problem is that we are not always versed in the healing work of dreams. Creative. A creative dream is anything you want to create in your world. It can be big, like creating a thriving business. It can be small, like creating time every week to do something fun. It can be an internal thing, like learning how to be calmer and happier. How to use dreams for creativity. Set intentions. Before sleep. Before going to bed, set positive intentions for your dreams. You can focus on a specific question, problem, or creative project, expressing the desire to gain insights or inspiration during your sleep. This mindful approach may influence the content of your dreams. Supernatural. People have reported visitation dreams from recently deceased family, friend, romantic partner, and pet. These dreams are often highly vivid, loving, instructive, and extraordinarily memorable. The intensity of a visitation dream may stay with the dreamer for months or even years. What these 4 types of supernatural dreams seem to suggest is that it may be possible for consciousness to expand beyond the individual, at least in the dream state. It is hoped that further scientific research is conducted on these categories of extraordinary dreams, with significant implications for greater understanding of the human psyche, as well as the holistic nature of human consciousness. Telepathic. Dream telepathy is the purported ability to communicate telepathically with another person while one is dreaming. Mainstream scientific consensus rejects dream telepathy as a real phenomenon. Parapsychological experiments into dream telepathy have not produced replicable results. The first person in modern times to claim to document telepathic dreaming was Sigmund Freud. In the 1940s, it was the subject of the Eisenbud-Peterson-Crag-Fodor-Ellis controversy, named after the preeminent psychoanalysts of the time who were involved: Jewel Eisenbud, Geraldine Peterson-Crag, Nandor Fodor, and Albert Ellis. The notion and speculation of communication via dreaming was first mooted in psychoanalysis by Sigmund Freud in 1921. He produced a model to express his ideas about telepathic dreaming. His 1922 paper, Dreams and Telepathy, is reproduced in the book Psychoanalysis and the Occult, 1953, and was intended to be a lecture to the Vienna Psychoanalytical Society, although he never delivered it.